right, if you're somebody who's a big fan of Annihilape, well, we got a brand new Annihilape within Surging Spark. So now we have 3 different Annihilapes we can play in one deck. And honestly, they all have decent attacks and can be used in pretty different situations that all make them pretty powerful. I'm excited to show off this new updated Annihilape deck. All right, so welcome back everybody to brand new Pokemon TCG Live Surge Spark second video. Today we're looking at an updated Annihilape deck. Now we have 3 different Annihilapes to choose from. So I've done videos on the Annihilape deck before, where we have the Rage Fist Annihilape, which is a very good attacker. We have the Annihilape EX, a really good early game attacker. But now there's another Annihilape we can add into the mix. Now, it's not as good as the other 2 Annihilapes, but it does have a decent attack with Destined Fight. For 2 energy, it knocks out both active Pokemon. And the nice thing about this card is you can knock out an immediate threat on the board, like a Charizard, a Dragapult, or Regidrago, really anything, right? Just gets immediately KO'd. Now, the downside of this card is it needs 2 energy, and it knocks itself out, meaning you do give your opponent a prize card. Now, to help offset that, if we ever have to go into a situation where we do that, I am playing one Mimikyu, which is a pretty good wall to go into. Sometimes you can use the Annihilape going to Mimikyu, and sometimes the opponent doesn't really have a good answer to the Mimikyu, and it can buy you a turn, which is why we do have the Mimikyu in the deck to support the new Annihilape. Again, it's nothing too crazy. Its other attack tantrum is, like, okay, I guess. Like, Confusion isn't bad. But overall, it's like a decent card, but we mainly try to want to focus on that Destined Fight attack, and it does support the other Annihilapes nicely. We have that late-game sweeper with Rage Fist. Much like Charizard EX, this attack can be very deadly if left unchecked. Does 70 damage for each prize card your opponent's taken, so in the late game, this card can do a ton of damage. If your opponent's taken 4 prizes, just 280 damage for 1 energy, 5 prizes, 350 damage, which at that point is knocking out almost anything in the format. The early game, we have that Annihilape EX with that Angry Grudge attack, does 20 damage, for each, then you put 12 damage counters on it, and then does 20 damage for each damage counter you placed on it in this way. So you can put up to 12 damage on it, do 240 for 1 energy. A really good way to just immediately take out a big basic Pokemon in the active spot. So I really do like the Annihilape EX in the deck. Now, of course, for the deck, got the good old Bibarel engine. We got the Cleffa in the deck for a bit of draw, too. We are playing a Stage 2 deck at the end of the day. You can keep in mind, these are Stage 2s. We got 3 different Annihilapes, but they're all Stage 2s. We got a couple Primeapes. We got the Mankey in the deck. That's about it. No other really attacker. I have seen Dusknoir in this deck. I think I did a video on this deck with Dusknoir a while back. But I'm not playing Dusknoir. But we are still playing Grand Tree to help support our Annihilapes. We do have 4 Rare Candy, but it is nice to have the Grand Tree to help you set up a bit more to get the Annihilape out. We have the double Primeape, so taking advantage of Grand Tree makes sense. The only other ace spec I considered in this deck was Neo Upper Energy or Legacy Energy to help offset the prize trade a little bit. So honestly, those cards could also be really good over Grand Tree. It's nice to have the extra evolution, but I could definitely see Legacy Energy or Neo Upper being good in here too for a bit of support, because Neo Upper lets you Destined Fight. I am playing 1 copy of Counter Gain to help build it up a bit easier, but it would be nice maybe to play like an extra like Neo Upper. So I don't know if the A-Spec is optimal, but yeah, the Grand Tree does help you get more of your Annihilapes out, because in the late game, sometimes it is hard to chain rare candies, believe it or not. But yeah, before you get in the video, big shout out to the sponsor Card Cavern TCG. If you're going to get any Pokemon TCG Live pack outs, get them over at Card Cavern. Of course, you're looking for the main set right now, Surging Sparks, or you want to get some older set codes or IRL singles or product or other TCG stuff. There's other TCG games being sold over on Card Cavern's site. If you get anything over there at the checkout, use my discount code CODELDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself, and help Card Cavern. So shout out to Card Cavern, check them out. Use code LDF, link down below. Also, shout out to the second sponsor, TC Evolutions. If you want to get any of the awesome product they got over on their website, the dice, V-Star markers, damage counters, abilities markers. Very good product to have when playing IRL Pokemon. Definitely check them out down below. If you get anything at TC Evolutions website, use my discount code CODELDF for a 10% discount on your purchase. So shout out to TC and Card Cavern. Check them out. Use code LDF, link down below. And if you want to go sub to my second channel, greatly appreciate it too. I do have a second YouTube channel. We're on the road to 20,000 subscribers over there. And I just uploaded a video where I looked at a bunch of early Evolution EX decks like Flareon, Umbreon, Espeon EX, Jolteon EX. If you want to check out that video, link down below to my second channel. So this list we're playing in the video. We got the normal stuff, like I said, the Mimikyu in the deck for the wall. I am playing a couple Luminous Energies. If we're playing Mimikyu, it doesn't hurt to play Luminous Energy. It does let you attack with Mimikyu. And the Luminous Energy doesn't really matter in this deck because most of the Annihilapes just need 1 energy. Like the other 2 Annihilapes need the 1 energy to attack. And I guess, you know, the new Annihilape can too. And the Luminous Energy does help support that. So, yeah, it's just like a perfectly fine card to play in here. Got an Artazon in the deck to help find Mankey. Again, we only have 4 Mankey. We need to make it easy to chain our Mankey. So it is nice to have the Artazon in the deck alongside the 4 Poffin. We got the 1 Nest Ball, 1 Counter Catcher, 1 Switch. Defiance Band to do more damage. 1 Colress Tenacity, a very good card. Colress can turn into an Annihilape out of nowhere because you can use it to find Grand Tree Energy. Still playing Fez. Bibarel is good, but sometimes Bibarel is not always perfect. Your opponent can go after it with Boss, and you know, Dusknoir is also a problem, obviously. Playing against a lot of Dusknoir in this video, which was not fun. But yeah, I do have the Fez for a little bit of extra draw support. It is risky to bench it, though. Sometimes it can make the prize trade awkward, especially when you do lead with that early Annihilape EX, which is a 2-prizer, which can easily get knocked out. But yeah, that's it for let's go show it off and see what we can do with Annihilape. And hopefully we get to use all 3 Annihilape in the video. That's kind of the goal. Okay, going first with a pretty solid hand. They open Rotom. Can we get a Buddy Poffin? No, we got Annihilape. The wrong one, though. Okay, honestly, this hand is like okay. We have Arven Grand Tree. I can't get a energy in play, though. Trolley, whoa. Is it Charizard? Probably Charizard. Tyranitar. Okay, yo, I'm down, bro. I'm so down. They have Dusknoir, though, which I'm not so down with. Not really down with the Dusk. This immediately turns me off. But it's cool. Tyranitar is weak to fighting, I'm pretty sure. This actually doesn't seem too bad. I think we just probably go Arven for Poffin Grasping Draw. We have a pretty solid hand. Honestly, I'd probably put this guy into play, right? We'll see what happens. What's our top deck? Another Arven, bro. What? Okay, well, that's fine, I guess. Never put Tree down. I want to say no on that one. Only one Bidoof from the deck. That's not great. Candy out the Annihilape. And then Cleffa for 3. I definitely don't want to give him Grand Tree. They can get a Dusknoir with that. It doesn't seem very good. Okay, there we go. Got Annihilape EX. There we go. Not a bad hand. We're probably going to get Iono'd. I mean, they have a huge hand. So, I mean, it's definitely an Iono. I don't think they're attacking me this turn, though. They didn't put energy in play. They could Dusknoir me at the very worst, but I think we'll be okay. There's the Tyranitar EX. Yeah, weak to fighting. This matchup should be fine. The Dusknoir is like going to be the only thing that's going to be a little sketchy to deal with. Especially with only one Bibarel in the deck. That's kind of awkward, actually. But I think we should probably be fine in this matchup. We're pretty favored. Just Annihilape is just a fighting-type Pokemon that hits weakness. Like, it's pretty good. The scariest thing they have is Dusknoir. So I actually don't think I want to put Tree in play, unless I absolutely have to. So we got to be a little mindful of that. We can get the Annihilape EX out here and knock out the Rotom, which is good. We can deal with Rotom right away with this guy. They have damaged their bench, too. How are they going to damage their bench? Are they playing Gengar? Is it in their hand? No, Defiance Band. If they need it, like, in order for this card to work, they have to put damage counters on their bench. So they have to find a way to get damage on their bench somehow, which we're not going to allow that. I'm not going to just hit Rotom for no reason. Okay, there's Gengar. They do have it. All right, there he is. He was in the deck. Yeah, it's awkward that the thing needs 2 energy. They're not playing Crystal either, because we saw Trolley. They could Crispin to power it up, I guess. We'll see. There's Candy Pidgeot. Are they going to go triple stage 2 here? That'd be crazy. They could Dusclops my Cleffa this turn. That'd be pretty insane. The more prizes they take, though, the stronger this guy gets. Yeah, they can Dusclops if they want. They got the double stage 2, so they could use Dusclops, which is pretty insane, to be honest with you. They could Dusclops. Is that what they're going to do? Or are they just going to wait to do Dusknoir? It sucks that we can't take advantage, like... Nah, because they're going to wait. It sucks we had a prize at Bibarel. But if we can get to Annihilape and play, I'm feeling pretty good. Okay, that was a good top deck. Get Mimikyu out here just to, like, have a bit more of an opposing threat on the board. Because I've said, if they're getting Dusknoir, I'm most likely losing my Bibarels, so... I'm going to play around that. Grab these 2. Counter Gain that. I don't think we're going to be using the new Annihilape in this match. It doesn't really seem very relevant. Okay. I could Cleffa again, but I definitely think we just take this knockout. I just want to play aggressive, so let's kill this thing. We do 200 damage. 120. 5. All right, cool. Actually, funny enough, the Tyranitar can't KO me. No, it can. It does. No, it does 250, right? No, I think actually we're safe, unless they have Defiance Band. All right, there's more energy. My opponent could have a turn here where they go knock out Bibarel, knock out Annihilape because of Dusknoir, which is kind of sketchy. But this thing does 250. We have 270 HP. They need a Defiance Band if they want to knock out the Annihilape this turn. I mean, at the worst case scenario, if they go Dusknoir here, we always could just go into Cleffa for a turn. If we have to. We'll see what happens. Because we just have response scale with Annihilape. We just Annihilape their Tyranitar. I assume we're going to get Iono. Like, I imagine their turn is going to be like Dusknoir, knockout, Annihilape, Iono me or something. Or they Dusknoir first. They need to find a modifier. They could commit Dusclops to the Annihilape. They might have to. Let's see. Well, they're popping it. So yeah, maybe they are committing. Yeah, they're committing to the active. They don't have a Defiance Band. All right. Cool. This is going to make our Annihilape even stronger. There's another one of these. We just put this guy into play, I guess. Maybe not. Rage Fist is 140 when they knock me out. So 280. We could just boss KO the Duskull, to be honest with you, just to try to stop their Dusknoir shenanigans. We don't have to KO the Tyranitar this turn, which we can't, unless my opponent has something crazy. We're probably going to get Iono, though. No, maybe not. Okay, they committed the Duskull. So, we could just go boss KO Duskull, and then Annihilape could just KO the Tyranitar for a game. That's probably fine, honestly. Because then we can keep our Bibarel in play. I like that, actually. Yeah, I like that. I doubt they have Thornton. Night Stretcher is a pretty good top deck. Yeah, I'm down. I think this plays fine. Then we can play Grand Tree. Might as well. We'll use it. We just want together. At this point we just want to use Baby Annihilape, but not that one, right? Nope. That's fine. We'll just get the Primeape out for now. Let the Night Stretcher rod this guy back in. We'll Ultra Ball. Could get Fez here, because they have Iono Counter Catcher, but then this guy just kills them. So it's kind of like a checkmate scenario. It's got another Mankey, I guess. We can then Super Rod. Let's get energy back. Because we can just win the game with this guy, too, if we have to. Bibarel for 3. Alright, nothing too crazy there. And then we'll just knock out the active and see what happens. Because now my opponent goes... If they go knock out Bibarel, the Annihilape just KOs the Tyranitar. They could knock out Bibarel maybe with, like, Pidgeot or something. I guess they could have, like, a one-prize Tyranitar. I think this was probably the best play we had, right? Just stop them from being able to Dusknoir me, assuming they don't have Thornton, which they can't even use Thornton because there's no basic on the board from the previous turn. So, like, we just shut off any, like, Thornton shenanigans or whatever. Just don't let them use Dusknoir, because they could still, like, go Candy Dusknoir, knock out Bibarel, Iono me, and then I could lose. So we might as well just chill. Just leave it how it is. Yeah, because this pretty much puts us in a winning position. They go Tyranitar knockout, and then I just, like, KO the active. They have to Iono me this turn, but I have Bibarel. We just need an Annihilape and an energy to win. We did prize our other baby Annihilape. We have to. I don't want to use the other Annihilape. We can't even... It doesn't even one-shot T-Tar. They do have a Stadium. Grand Tree obviously would have been a good card to stick around. They actually, yeah, they needed the Stadium bump, too. All right, well, no Iono. That's just GG's. They did not successfully Iono me here, so... That is going to be a dub. That thing does... Yeah, it's weak to fighting. Okay, just making sure. Let's go Primeape. Yeah, they needed to Iono me here, and they just didn't do it. So, it is GG's. I mean, we had the Bibarel. I think we were going to draw Ultra Ball, so I think we would have had him regardless. We need an energy, actually, too. Maybe just do this. Angry Grudge. For 460 damage. They have a really cool deck. Sucks they're weak to fighting. If they were weak to fighting, this matchup would have been a little bit more difficult to navigate, I think. But to be fair, we could have probably went after the Fez eventually to win the game if worse came to worse. But now we got there. Here, up against a fire deck. Our start is not so fire, though. Never mind. That was a good top deck. I mean, they might be playing Delphox, so I probably need the Manaphy, but I think we got to get another Mankey, because my opponent could get turn 1 knockout here. I'm just going to pass. I'm not going to touch the energy, because I don't know what my opponent's going to do yet, and I might be able to just go Rare Candy Annihilape attack next turn. I mean, no way they get turn 1 Delphox. They're playing some kind of Armorouge deck. I saw their mulligan. They had, like, Armorouge and stuff. Maybe they're playing Pogozard, too? I guess we'll see. Hey, man, just keep those ghosts away from me, bro. Just no Duskulls, please. I don't think they're playing Dusknoir, thankfully. Don't have to deal with that garbage. Our hand's decent. The Bibarel or Bidoof top deck kind of saved us, because they could turn 1 attack me if they have, like, a Basin combo, or they play Giovanni's Charisma. I saw in the mulligan they had a Giovanni's Charisma in their deck. Heavy Ball, what are they grabbing with this? Let's see. I maybe could have got rid of the boss instead of the Manaphy, because I might need a bench Manaphy. What was that? Another Charcadet? Yep. Armorouge EX could be a little spooky. That thing's got a lot of HP, too. Nope, Arven, okay. Let's see what they grab. What are they playing? I mean, they could be playing Charizard EX, or they're playing Charizard Pogozard. That's what I imagine. I mean, they're playing the wrong Terminator, though. 60 HP, bro. You gotta step up the game. Alright, Greninja. Can they attack turn 1 still? Maybe? I don't know. They need, like, Switch Jet, Basin, Attach, or something crazy like that to pull this off. They have Force Seal. It could be possible. They don't knock me out. If we can find rare, if we can find an Arven, we can go Candy and Annihilape EX and immediately kill their Entei and take 2 prizes, which is huge. It really depends what they have, the Charizard EX, though. That's the thing I'm scared of, but we can then respond with that with Annihilape. Force Seal, are they going to play it? If we can knock out the Entei here and deny them access to Force Seal, that'd be pretty good, actually. Would help me out a little bit. Nice. Okay. So if we can find Candy, it would be nice. Can we find Arven, please? That gets me the Manaphy, which I guess I need. They could play Delphox. Can't really take any risks. They're playing Fire Pokemon. There's probably a Delphox V in the deck, so. All right. Arven, please. Grand Tree. Okay. We didn't get there, but we got this. We got the Candy, but I meant we didn't get Arven. But drawing the Candy works, too. Cool. Let's kill the active. Yep, 12 damage, 240 damage, knockout. Now, they can respond KO if they're playing Charizard EX. That's what I'm scared of. We did draw this guy. We didn't get it. Like I said, we need like an Arven or something. See what our prizes are. Nice, let's go. Great prizes. Insane prizes. Another Bibarel, Ultra Ball, beautiful. All right, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. If they don't deal with the Annihilape, we have Boss. We can chase something next turn, depending on what they bench, what they have in their deck. I'm not sure what they're playing exactly, because that Charmander could be Pogozard, the one that doubles the fire energy in play. Yes, that card still exists. I haven't done a video on that card in a while. Maybe I gotta do like an updated Pogozard deck or something. It's been a while since I've done something with that. Maybe that's something we gotta work on. Okay, they're going Charcadet. See what they got. What is in their deck? We also removed the Force Seal, right? So they can't just get any card they want, which is also good. That helps us a little bit more too with our potential prize trade here, which is pretty relevant. Oh, they have Grape Ball. Another Charcadet. All right, that's not really a threat. Do they have an Iono or something? I think I'm going to boss KO the Charmander. It's probably the correct play. We have how much HP left? 200? So I probably want to find an energy for Seismic Toss. That'd be nice. Okay, they have Armorouge EX. So this is kind of scary. This thing has full HP. It has 340 HP. I cannot KO that. So I have two options. We can attack the Armorouge EX to put damage on it, to soften it up to be two-shot. Or we can kill their Charmander, which might be kind of the core of their deck, assuming that thing evolves into a Charizard. I kind of like killing the Charmander, to be honest with you. I don't know. This thing is kind of scary, though. I can't one-shot it. But it can't do 200 at the moment, right? Maybe if it's my Basin, I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know what's in their deck. They're playing a lot of like interesting cards. I just don't know what's going on in their list here. Okay, what's our top deck going to be? Candy? Okay. That does give me the option to just... Because I'd rather just hit them for 150. So yeah, I think we're just going to take out the Charmander. Like, I'm down. I think this is fine. We'll Bibarel for 3. Pretty good. Don't think I need Counter Gain anymore. This card doesn't seem really relevant. Grab a Primeape. Oh, Poffin again. Another Mankey. No, Bibarel for 4. What has this got me? We got Grand Tree. Don't want to play that yet. I think we just hold the hand. We just knock him out Seismic Toss. This is correct, because I don't want... I mean, my opponent could theoretically Scorching Bazooka me if they somehow get enough energy on the board with Basin and Armorouge. But, I mean, if this Annihilape doesn't die, we get a free hit on this thing. We can break its ability, and then we can two-shot it, which is the plan. Worst comes to worst, we could always use the Insta-KO Annihilape to knock this thing out. So maybe that's what we can work towards. Oh, they have a second Armorouge EX. All right, now we got to deal with 2. Oof. And they have the other Armorouge. Holy moly. All the Rouges were in the hand. Jeez. I think it was still correct to go after Charmander, though. That thing is the scariest Pokemon on their board. They haven't even found Basin yet, either. There's that, too. Yeah, we just break the ability here. Can knock it out. I don't think this guy's ever knocking this guy out. Honestly, Insta-KO Annihilape might actually have to be used in this match. I think we're going to have to try to work towards getting that thing out. So we can knock out the Armorouge in one hit. That might have to be how we win this game, is we got to use the new Annihilape to deal with these insanely bulky Armorouges that have a ton of HP. Because they have 340 HP with that ability. And I guess if they go down to 1 prize, the baby Annihilape could be useful. So I guess there's that. I don't know. We'll see what they do. Can they even attack me this turn? They definitely have an energy in their hand. The question is, do they have Basin? Giovanni's Charisma. Okay. That's annoying. See, I told you they played it, bro. I saw in the mulligan they're playing this card. Can they do 200? They can attach Giovanni for 2, Basin for 3 with the Armorouge. So I guess they could theoretically get to that point where they can knock me out. I can't do Baby Annihilape this turn to knock them out. If I find another boss, we could boss KO Armorouge on the bench, and we just finish that thing off for game. All right, what's in their hand? Super Rod or something? Do they have Iono or something? No. Scorching Bazooka for 120. How much health do we have left? 80. Okay, let's see what our top deck is. Okay. I like the idea of just KOing this thing with the Baby Annihilape. I think that's fine. Baby Annihilape's in there, right? Yeah, it's in there. I definitely think we just use Baby Annihilape to knock out this guy. I'm down. I keep calling it Baby Annihilape. The new Annihilape. There's 2 Baby Annihilapes. Might just hold the hand. TBH. Yeah. We're going to put some damage on this thing. Because we can also Gust next turn. How much health do I have left? It doesn't tell me. I put like 80 on. Just leave myself with enough HP. Oh, we did no damage. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, they take minus 80. I thought they were taking minus 60 for a sec. Okay, I'm trolling. Oops, I mathed wrong. Okay, we should have done... I mean, we would have done only 20 damage to the thing anyways. Honestly, it didn't really matter. Maybe I should have Seismic Tossed for, what? Like, 150 minus 80 is not a lot of damage. Yeah, maybe I should have Seismic Tossed, in all honesty. Would have done 70 damage to them. Maybe it was correct to Seismic Toss. This thing was going to die anyways. I don't really care. It's fine. That doesn't make a difference. I don't think it makes a difference. Okay, whatever. Who's Baby Annihilape them? They could just win the game with the other Annihilapes. So let's see what our top deck is. That does work. Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me think here for a sec. What do I want to do? So I think we start with Rod. Get these 2 back. Do I want to put Artazon or Grand Tree in play? Grand Tree, we already have the Ultra Ball. I don't think we really need Grand Tree anymore, to be honest. That can probably go. I kind of want the Mimikyu. Let's get rid of Boss. That was our only other Gust, but I mean, at this point, we're going to be pretty far ahead. It might not even matter. That's kind of my logic. I mean, I highly doubt they're going to go for... I mean, they could go for a Boss knockout on this guy. I just want to get another Mankey down. Still have our Switch. We just need energy. All right, Bibarel. There we go. Throw for 1. It's probably going to Mankey. Right? We go Knockout. We go Mankey the following turn. Maybe I should have kept the Boss. Maybe I should have got rid of the Mimikyu, to be honest. I should have kept the Boss, probably. Because then I could have just won the game on the Entei. Maybe I misplayed my end. Alright, let's just do the Destined Fight. Sure. Do I go into Mankey or do I go into Manaphy? We go Manaphy. I mean, we're going down to 1 prize, right? Just gonna let us take the prizes first. Cleffa Iono. Probably just go Mankey so we can guarantee that we can at least try to attack next turn. I mean, yeah, sure. I haven't seen Basin yet. I don't even know what's in their deck. I'll go Mankey, sure. They have to choose who they're going to promote. It doesn't really matter what they promote. They should promote the Entei, obviously. Yeah, I think I'll go... So I go Manaphy. Is Switch really in there? I can't remember if Switch is actually in the deck or not. Honestly, I'll just go Mankey. It's fine. We can probably just recover it anyways. We need to make sure we get 2 more Annihilapes in play. I'll just go Mankey. Just play it safe. Then next turn, we can just go, like, Iono or something. They also need a Basin to attack. Or, like, I guess another Giovanni. If they don't have it, we just go Rare Candy Annihilape and win the game on this Entei V. So the Entei V will get knocked out. So let's see what happens. They need that Basin. Can they find one? Do they have another Forest Seal they can use? If they have another Forest Seal, they can get there. If they went into Armorouge this turn, it would have been a little awkward. But even if it doesn't attack, it's fine. Yeah, they are playing the Pogozard. I was right. They are using that thing. All right, this is a very interesting deck. All right, Fleet-Footed. Can they find Basin? They need Basin. They've already jocked, so there's no other supporter they can play this turn. If they don't get Basin here, they will not be able to attack. And then I just go rare. Well, I can't win with Annihilape. So I'm only doing 210 damage, actually, because I've taken 3 prizes. But still, it's just really good to get a second Annihilape out. It just kind of puts him in a really bad spot. The best play is to go back into this guy. Currently, I can't use the baby Annihilape again. Yeah, they're just going to build up the Armorouge. Okay. Yeah, see, I should have probably kept the boss and not the Mimikyu. Yeah, should have kept the boss, not the Mimikyu. That was a misplay to get rid of the boss there. It was a misplay to get rid of boss. Should have kept it. Yeah, for some reason I thought I would have needed the Mimikyu. If I kept boss, I would have just been able to win this turn. Yeah, rip. Or not win this turn, if I get a rare candy, but still, I should have kept the boss around. I have no gust left, and I can't counter catch her anymore, obviously, right? So, should have kept the boss. Misplay on my end. Maybe we do try to work towards the baby guy, the other Annihilape again, honestly. It might be worth it. You have Night Stretcher Rod. Theoretically, we could still get the other guy out. Just dealing the Armorouge might be tough, but I think... Okay, here's an option. We could go... We can go Iono this turn. We can Candy Annihilape, smack him. But the problem is I can't finish the Entei off. And then they go Armorouge, knock out Annihilape. It's pretty bad. I have to get another one set up after that, which is going to be tough. Try to win the game with big Annihilape. So maybe I should have... Okay, I'm down to Iono. Even if I don't take a prize this turn, it's fine. Shrinking their hand is pretty good. We also know they have that Charizard in their hand, which I don't want them to be able to use. Okay, Bibarel for 4. That's not it, but we got Super Rod. Probably these 3. Bibs for 1. Nothing crazy. I'm going to Cleffa. Do I want to go into Cleffa, though? Because the thing, if they leave Entei in the active, we could still win the game with big Annihilape. So let's go Cleffa here. We could Monkey Beatdown, too, to then finish them off with Rage Fist if they whiff, but we can also win the game with the big Annihilape. They have to move the Entei. Like, my opponent needs a lot this turn. There's game. They need Rare Candy... Or not Rare Candy. They need Charizard. Like, they need a lot. They need a Switch, too. That's the main thing. They need, like, Switch and stuff. I don't know. They have a small hand. I'm just going to go Cleffa. YOLO it. So we can 2-shot either the Armorouge or the Entei to win. Well, like, still got Rare Candy Charizard. They have 2 Jocks, apparently. No, they found another energy. They can draw a lot of cards. They need to find a Switch. Most importantly, they need a Switch. Now they've Jocked. They can't Arven for a Switch. So they need to just draw the Switch, I guess. If they don't win the Entei, I just win. Ultra Ball, Annihilape, game over. If they knock out Cleffa this turn with Entei, we also win with Rage Fist. So we're doing 280 damage if they do that. See what they do. If I still had energy on this guy, we could have just set up the other Annihilape to knock out the Armorouge, too. The Armorouge is scary. It's got so much health. Okay, did they get Switch? No, they found the Switch. Still, dang it. Okay. That's fine. I mean, we're still probably going to be fine. We just 2-shot the Armorouge. That sucks that they found that. Part of the plan was them not getting the Switch. And they still found it. Jeez. They found a lot, but it's fine. We can just go draw for turn, attach. Kind of checkmate them with having 2 Annihilapes in play, right? Yeah, should be okay. Candy. Let me just... Iono them to 2. Just give them less resources. We can 2-shot the Armorouge now. There we go. That gets me an energy for next turn. Bibarel for 4. Play these. Yep, Mankey. Go for 2. There's no shenanigans, right? Can they take 2 prizes somehow? Probably not, right? I think we should be fine to win this. My opponent needs to... I don't think they have to have some Pokemon in their deck that can't get 1-shot by Annihilape next turn. I don't think there is. Even if they have a Charizard EX in the deck, if they knock out Annihilape here, the Annihilape would just KO the Charizard anyways for 350 damage. So I think it's checkmate. There's nothing I can think of they can go into that would tank a hit from Annihilape. Even a second Armorouge wouldn't get there. It's like GG's. They also have to just have stuff in their hand that they can play. They have an Ultra Ball. I think it's GG's. They can't retreat. There's nothing they can go into that can survive a hit. I think it's just checkmate. The Rage Fist essentially checkmates them. Kind of like how Burning Darkness would checkmate my opponent. Rage Fist checkmates them. Even if they had a Rare Candy Charizard EX here, they would not survive the turn. They didn't even KO me. Wow. They didn't even get energy. I didn't even take that in. Okay, wow. That's crazy. They didn't even have energy there. 280 damage, knockout, and that is the dub. Yeah, nothing they could have done there. Even if they did KO me, it was game no matter what. There's nothing they could have done in that situation. There's no Pokemon they could have went into. Like, they go into Charizard EX, knockout, Annihilape does 350 damage. Double Annihilape being on the board essentially checkmated them. We did use the new Annihilape because we needed it to kill the Armorouge, which is scary. The thing has so much health. 340 HP is ridiculous. All right, Charizard. We'll see how this goes. That was a really good top deck. This hand has potential. We just need to find our boy Annihilape. I mean, I would prefer not to draw the new Annihilape because we don't want to use it. I don't even know if we use the new Annihilape in this matchup because, like, we give my opponent a prize. I don't know. We'll see. There's Rotom. There's Poffin. We might need the new Annihilape, though, because we do at least want to knock out Charizard. Ooh, my opponent doesn't get another Charmander. Nope, they had Nest Ball. I was like, oh, maybe they're not going to have it, but they got Nest Ball. It's pretty good turn one. Do they have anything else? And hopefully we can top deck something here, and we can set up a little bit and chill. We'll see. I'm scared. The problem with this matchup ultimately is this Duskull. Okay, I'm just gonna Iono and see what happens. Just got Iono and pray. Didn't have an Annihilape in that opening hand, which sucks. Okay, there we go. Nice. Perfect. Candy Annihilape. We didn't get Bibarel, but we can Poffin to get another Bidoof out, I think, assuming it's not prized. I haven't really looked through my prizes yet. So, let's grab these two. Do we have everything in there? Bibarel, Fez. All of the Annihilapes. We have the tree in the deck. Yes, tree's in there. All right, sick. The squad rolled up. An angry grudge for the knockout. We just need what? 4? Alright, cool. We'll see if the Annihilape survives the turn. Technically, if they get Rare Candy Charizard Dusclops, they can't knock me out, which is kind of insane. What's our prize? Super Rod? The game plan probably is, hopefully we, okay, if we have like one turn of Annihilape, that'd be great. Because I do want to try to utilize the baby Annihilape if possible. I just gotta hope they don't have the nuts. They have Charizard. They didn't get Pidgeot with that though, which is good. It's just gonna be scary whether or not they get the ghost off this turn. That's the thing. This is the only problem with this matchup is this Duskull, man. Especially if they have Briar. Oh, Pidgeotto. Yo, they might also be playing the tree. I actually wouldn't mind the tree being in play for both. I mean, I have tree, obviously. That means the tree might stick the entire game. Well, they might have Clap Stadium, but still. They're definitely playing Grand Tree. No, they had Dusclops F. I was going to say, maybe we can knock out the Charizard and then deny them access to another Charizard, but nope. Okay, they're going to Iono me, that's fine. We need to find stuff here. Let's see what the Iono gives me. It's not a great hand. What the heck? What is this? Where's my candy at, bro? Okay, if they knock it, if they... Oh, God, they're going to kill me, bro. No. It's actually really annoying they're knocking me out. Oh, are we going to get anything relevant on the prizes? Okay, yo, that's actually what I was hoping for. Was that like an Arven or something? Candy works. Okay. That makes things better. Because like, if they knock me out here, which they have, because stupid Dusclops, we wouldn't have been able to do much. We probably would have just lost the game, honestly, on the spot if they knocked me out. And I didn't draw that Rare Candy. This Rare Candy's huge. F, bro. My poor. This, I like the fact this thing got knocked out is just insane. All right, anyways. Let's see what we can draw. Anything good? No. We're still bricking. I think I gotta go for the knockout. We can get this out. I was gonna get Cleffa, but we can get Dusclops again. It's probably not a good idea. I think we gotta go baby Annihilape here. We gotta use it. Smiley out. Going to Mimi. I only have one Mankey in play though, so if we had an Iono, I'd feel a little bit better about this. Still does not feel great. If they just KO my last Mankey, it's pretty bad. This is why I needed Bibarel. That the Iono just gave me nothing good to work with. So I think we're still probably going to lose this, to be honest with you. But we'll see what our two prizes are. Okay. Those aren't really... I mean, we're probably going to get Iono'd, but still. See what happens. We can still win this. If this Mankey somehow is not KO'd this turn, maybe we can win the game. I don't like my odds. We'll see, though. They can Briar this turn, actually, potentially. If they can... Can they... Yeah, they could Briar. They can't win this turn, though, with Briar. Yeah, this is pretty scary. If we have, like, one turn here and we can top deck into a supporter card, I think we have a chance. Because all we have to do is go after that Rotom and we win the game. Or even the baby Annihilape, right? Can win the game with its Rage Fist attack. I don't know, maybe I should have got Cleffa with Buddy Poffin. But They could have Dusclops it, right? That's why I didn't want to do it. Honestly, looking back, I maybe should have grabbed Cleffa. I think I maybe should have got Cleffa there. Yeah, I think I should have got Cleffa for sure. I was just like, oh, they can Dusclops it. But, like, honestly, I don't think they're going to do that. Okay, they emoted. I don't know if you saw that. Okay. They prized something, I think. They just emoted. They did the shrug emote. You couldn't see that because my webcam blocked it, I think. But I think they prized something here. Yo, hold the phone. The plot thickens? Did they prize their Pidgeot or something? What's going on? What's bro cooking? They can Radzard my Mimikyu this turn. I don't know. If we find like a candy combo, it's possible we can win. We'll see what they got. The fact that they shrugged is interesting. What's bro cooking? What do they got cooking up? They could not get Mimikyu this turn via Charizard. They could Dusknoir it. They Dusknoir it. It's a little scary. That puts me on a clock where I basically have to win the following turn because then they just go Rare Candy Charizard. Yeah, it's pretty scary, bro. That early Annihilape XKO with Dusclops is dirty. They fail the Ultra Ball? That's not right. What just happened? Did their game bug out or something? What? Are we not going to get a conclusion to this match? What? My hand still sucks. Not like, even if they pass for a turn, I still have nothing going on. I can't find an Iono or Arven. I need something. I needed like a way to evolve my Pokemon. I need to draw cards this turn. But they just didn't do anything. What the heck is going on? They emoted earlier. Did their game bug out or something? Or they rage quit? I have no idea what just happened. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know what just happened. I do not know what's going on here. I think we might have just got a premature win, folks. I think we just got a premature win. I don't think my opponent's there. F. Yeah, wow. Okay, they must have rage quit or something. I don't know what just happened. Okay, we hit Dragapult. Thankfully, we're going first, which does help a little bit, but definitely a matchup that does seem a little scary. We think they have all our Mankeys in there. We might want to use this guy, so we'll see if we get to utilize him. Grand Tree's in there. Did prize 2 of our energy, including both our Luminous. That kind of sucks. Hopefully we don't get Iono'd. I have a pretty good hand. We got Rare Candy, Annihilape, Primeape, Ultra Ball for Bibarel, and an Iono. It's pretty good. His hand is pretty insane. Hopefully we don't get Iono'd. Yeah, Dragapult, like, the scary thing is, it's the same as Regidrago, bro. They just have Phantom Dive. It's not as bad as Drago. Actually, maybe it is worse. And they have Dusknoir, too. They're not playing the Iron Thorns build, which is the better build to play against, because they're weak to fighting. They have a fighting weak Pokemon. We'll see what they got. They have to play, like, Rotom and Fez down. It's a bit easier. And, I mean, depending on how the cards play out, there's a world where we can one-shot a Dragapult at the end of the game with the Annihilape with Rage Fist. It's going to be a tough one, though. Nothing I can do. We just got to manage. Plus, Mankey's 6 HP is also really annoying. Okay. I mean, they got TM Evo. They're going to get Dracloak out. I don't like that. Honestly, do I have an Iono then? I don't even think I want an Iono. I mean, realistically, do they have Dragapult Crispin in their hand? I don't know. I need an energy, though. May I have to Iono. I would like to get more Pokemon out this turn. They could literally board wipe me next turn, which is crazy. They have access to Dusknoir. All right, what do we draw? Energy, please. Nope. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of scary. It's a little spooky. I'm committed to not Ionoing. Screw it. I'm just not going to bother. Ain't no point. I'm just going to hope we hit an energy. I guess I should have waited, because we could have got Colress' Tenacity, actually. I should have waited to play the Arven. Well, let's just see what we have in the deck first. Fez. Yeah, the Colress is in there. Maybe I should have waited to play that, actually. Because I could have drawn Colress Tenacity off that. All right, Bibs. I could have switched too, I guess. All right, it's all good. We got energy. We can kill this annoying little Dreepy. We'll see if my opponent can respond KO me here. We'll see what they got. They have a small hand. So hopefully they don't got everything. What do we got off the prize? Iono, there we go. Got some hand disruption. They only have one Dracloak. If there's a chance I can knock out that Dracloak or Dragapult if it actually does attack with Phantom Dive this turn. Again, they need Dragapult Crispin in their hand. They have one Dracloak. Maybe they have flipped the script. We'll see. Really depends what's in their hand. That's why I didn't want to Iono them and just give them 6 new cards. I think it was worth the risk to find the energy there. Thankfully, we did find it. Okay, they're going Dracloak. Can they find Crispin Dragapult EX? No way, bro. They gotta like that. They have Crispin Dragapult Dusknoir. Or I guess they also need Sparkling Crystal. Okay, they had Sparkling Crystal too. Jeez. Okay, wow. Broken deck. If they take 2 prizes here, ideally we go Baby Annihilape Knockout. I don't think we're doing it this turn, though, unfortunately. They could have Gust in hand, which they do. Yeah, and they're going to kill Primeape. I figured they were going to kill the Primeape. Rip. So I'm not going to be able to do the thing I wanted to do here, which was knock out the Dragapult with the Baby Annihilape. We're going to have to attack with Seismic Toss. Alright, what's our top deck? Need an energy to do that, though. Another Arven. That's not what I need. We have to put Mankeys in play. They're going to get Phantom Dived, which is unfortunate, but not much I can do about it. Just going to Iono them, see what we got. They just had everything in hand. Dragapult, Energy, Counter Gain, and or Counter Catcher, and the thing. The Sparkling Crystal raw in hand. Broken deck, bro. Broken player for sure. You're going to win Worlds 100%. All right, Bibs for 2. They're going to get a free Dreepy out of this Artazon, but I had to play it. Know what I can do. Probably don't need these 2. Do you ever get Mimikyu is the question. I'm trying to keep my board small. I'm going to say no. All right, Bibarel. Okay. Smack for 150. The best I got. Yeah, this is going to be tough. I mean, like I said, it's a tough matchup. The problem is Mankey has 6 HP, bro. If Mankey had more health, it'd be a lot easier to beat this. It's not looking great, though. Because now they get another GP. They got Dusknoir. They can take out a lot. They can knock out my active this turn. We'll see. If we can go Iono, knock out Dragapult, there's a chance we can win the game. Maybe I should have got Fez with that Ultra Ball instead of a second Bibarel, honestly. It might have been better. I like having 2 Bibarels out, though. I don't know, it's just tough. It's just, again, low HP Gatekeeper decks. There's nothing I can do against it. Nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. They got a Briar in their deck, too. Yeah, they're going to commit to the active, which is fine. We're going to get a free prize. They're going to take 3 prizes. We need to Iono them to 1. Okay, that's a good start. And I need an Annihilape, though. Okay, Iono to 1. We have a chance to win the game. We actually have a decent chance of winning if we get Iono to 1 here. Yeah, I wish I got Fez instead of the second Bibarel. That just probably was the better play overall. Just probably was to get Fezandipiti. I wish I had a Fez on board over a Bibarel because I can't really do much with it. We'll see. It's Mankey versus the world, folks. What do we top deck? That's not helping. I mean, I could just kill the active. They could just win with Dusknoir, too. They don't even need to Phantom Dive. Dusknoir wins them the game. Okay. I mean, I'll play it, I guess. Honestly, I might just put the... do we need the big Annihilape, though? I mean, I guess. We're probably just going to lose here. I need to get... This needs to get an Iono. That's not an Iono. That's probably just all she wrote. I can get the Annihilape knockout, but then they just win with Dusknoir. So, it's not great. I do have boss in hand. So, I do have, like, 1 potential win con. I wonder if I should have got rid of the boss, not the switch. Because they could have a boss and trap my guy. Do I just get Baby Annihilape? I think so. Because if they, theoretically, if they put a Dragapult in play but don't attack me, I can just boss KO it. We're doing max damage, so it's good. Again, I got punished for not putting Fez in play first. I should have Fez instead of Bibarel last turn. It is what it is. All right, here we go. It's down to this. Can my opponent win here? They just need Dusknoir or Dragapult. It's not looking good. They could also just have Rare Candy Dragon Ball Crispin. This is why I needed Iono. I basically just needed an Iono there to even have a chance to win the game. We didn't get Iono. All they need is Candy Pulp, Crispin, or Candy Dusknoir, and they win the game. My odds are not very good. We'll see, though. We still don't even win next turn, even if it does happen. I still don't have game, which is sad. They probably have it. Like, it's pretty likely. Yeah, there's Arven. They're just checking their deck to see what they had. Here comes Candy. Yep. They just need another Dusknoir. I feel like Dusknoir is bad for this deck. This is the third Dusknoir deck we've played against in this video. Do they have it? They discard Rotom, which tells me they do have it. Yeah, they got Dusknoir. Yeah, losing a Dusknoir sounds about right. Nothing I could do. I mean, it's a bad matchup. I did the best I could. I needed to Iono them. If I had an Iono, I think we legit could have won the game. And there you go. That is the new Annihilape in action. We had some very interesting games in the video. We tried our hardest against Dragapult. I probably misplayed by not getting Fez over the Bibarel there, in all honesty. We played against a lot of Dusknoir in today's video, which is probably not a great matchup for this deck. Dusknoir obviously being able to kill Bibarel, being able to knock out Annihilape EX a bit easier after it attacks. You saw in this video, it ended up actually being pretty annoying to deal with. Now, you could put Dusknoir in this deck also if you really wanted to go down that route. But overall, yeah, the deck's fine. It's a fun little deck to play. I think the new Annihilape does give you some cool options. We used this guy a couple times in the video where we needed to kill a 3/4 HP Armorouge, and taking out Charizard was good. I mean, we never really got to see the conclusion of that Charizard game, unfortunately, because I guess my opponent's game either crashed or they rage quit or something happened. But yeah, I mean, we did a good job showing off the new Annihilape. We showed off how fun the Annihilape combo deck was. Used all three Annihilape, which was important. I wanted to make sure we got action in with all three of the Annihilapes. And of course, the Rage Twist Annihilape was very good. This card obviously being a very powerful card within the Annihilape deck. But that'll be for me on the Annihilape deck. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe down below. We're on the road to 72,000 subscribers. If you enjoy the content I post here, make sure to click that subscribe button down below. I'd greatly appreciate it. And check out the sponsors, Card Cavern and TC Evolutions down below. Use code LDF and check out my second channel. I just looked at a bunch of Evolution EX decks using Flareon EX, Umbreon EX, Espeon EX, Glaceon EX, Jolteon EX. If you want to check out all those decks down below, check out the second channel on the news video. And sub to the channel. We're on the road to 20K subs over there too. Anyways, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.